Magnetic force. Magnetic force is a consequence of electromagnetic force and is caused due to the motion of charges. The magnetic force can be described as a force that arises due to interacting magnetic fields. The magnetic force can be defined as the magnetic force between two moving charges may be described as the effect of exerted upon either charge by a magnetic field created by other. What is a magnetic force? If we place a point charge q in the presence of both a magnitude field given by magnitude b and an electric field given by a magnitude e, then the total force on the electric charge q can be written as the sum of electric force and the magnetic force acting on the body. That means q is equal to F electrical plus F magnetic. The magnetic field B is defined from the Lorentz force law and specifically from the magnetic force on a moving charge. F is equal to Q V cross B. This is represented in this figure also. The direction of force, magnitude and magnetic field and velocity is given here. Lorentz force and magnetic force. Let a point charge q at any instant is placed at distance r and is advancing with velocity v under the influence of electrical field E and magnetic field B. Then F net, that means the net force is equal to Fe plus Fb, that is electric force plus magnetic force, which is equal to QE plus QV cross B, where this net force is called Lorentz force and Fe is the force on charge due to electric field and Fb is a force on charge due to magnetic field. Lorentz force law. Both the electric and magnetic field can be defined from Lorentz force law. Lorentz force or net force is equal to QE plus QV cross B, where QE is the electric force and QV cross B is the magnetic force. The electric force is straightforward, being in the direction of the electric field if the charge Q is positive, but the direction of the magnetic part of the force is given by the right hand rule. Magnetic force is a consequence of electromagnetic force and is caused due to the motion of charges. The magnetic force can be described as a force that arises due to interacting magnetic fields. The magnetic force can be defined as the magnetic force between two moving charges may be described as the effect of exerted upon either charge by a magnetic field created by other. Now we can just look on some of the main equations we are using in this magnetism, moving charges and magnetism. Magnetic field due to long straight conductor B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r, where mu naught is a permeability, vacuum permeability, which is having a value 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7 Henry per meter. The direction of B is perpendicular to the plane containing the point P and R. Lorentz force F is equal to QE plus QV cross B. It is already expressed as Q of E plus V into B, where E is the electric field and B is the magnetic field. Magnetic field at the center of a current carrying conductor. B is equal to N mu naught I by 2R, where R is the radius of circular coil and N is the number of turns of the coil. Magnetic field on the axis of a circular current loop. B is equal to N mu naught I R square divided by 2 into R square plus X square the whole raised to 3 by 2. X is the distance of the observation point P from the center of loop and R is the radius of the circular loop. Solenoid of an infinite length. B is equal to mu naught N L. End of the solenoid. B is equal to mu naught divided by 2 into N L. Cyclotron. F is equal to BQ by 2 pi m, where F is the frequency of oscillation in a cyclotron. Thank you.